What is up, people? Welcome to the live stream. It is so hot in my room. My room is already like the hottest room in the house, but on top of the lights, and yeah, it's just hot as hell. How are we doing, people? How are we doing? Welcome to the stream. Hugh, what is up? I saw your tweet. Welcome to the stream. Happy to see you in here. Dude Perfect, what's up? Saying the new PS Plus should have relaunched in the Americas today. I just want to see the full list of games and seeing if PS Plus Extra is worth buying. Okay, cool. I did see a tweet about that as well. Scrub, thank you so much for the resub. I appreciate that. You're on 10 months now. That's crazy. I do appreciate it a lot. Thank you. Loch Nessa, what's up? Saying watching you while I'm sick as all hell. Oh, Loch Nessa, I hope you feel better soon. Thanks for tuning into the stream, though. I do appreciate that. And Kevin redeeming hydrate. You should hydrate. This is hot. I went downstairs to refill my water bottle before the stream. So, yeah, I do have freshly cold water in here. So, yeah. Who's been subbed the longest? Oh. Yo, F. Crawford. Thank you very much for the sub. I appreciate that. Thank you. I know there's someone who's been subbed for 14 months, maybe even longer at this point, but I can't remember who it is specifically. I mean, if you're in the chat right now, let's see. I don't know if there's a command to see how long you've been subbed though, to be honest, but yeah. Oh, there's a new feature on my dashboard which shows me recent subs. So it's just like the Streamlabs one I have, but like straight in Twitch. That's cool. Pippin Bam Bam. I don't think it is. I don't think it's Pippin Bam Bam, but he has a lot as well. Foxy saying, hey Simi, I watched your first ever stream upon the return, and it turns out I was in it and most of us chatters had different names, and it made me realize that we are not just watching you and your channel evolve, but we are also evolving. Foxy, that is indeed what is happening. Yeah. You know, it's crazy. Some of you guys have been watching me on stream since the first streams I ever did on Facebook. And then even then, you guys have been watching me on YouTube beforehand. So yeah, you've seen me grow up, you know? And I honestly, my vision for the future is that I keep doing this, or at least making videos into the distant future. So I do think, like, imagine if one day I'm 40 and I'm making videos, and then it's like you can see me go from the age of 12 on my channel, because I was 12 when I had my first face cam video, to like 40. That's so trippy to me. But yeah, anyway, hope you guys had a good weekend. How you all doing? Zach, what's up? Saying, hey, time ago I thought I saw you in the background of the wedding in Doctor Strange. Dude, did you now? I want to see what frame you were looking at. I want to see what frame. Hev Crawford saying, been a lurker for a while, been loving the streams. Hev Crawford, I do appreciate that. Thank you very much. Thank you. Oh man. Oh, dude. Yeah, it's hot. I literally have this, you know, like tissue here for dabbing my forehead. This is the forehead tissue. But yeah, let me know what's going on, people. It's 8:07 and it looks like 1. Yeah, it does. You see how bright it is? It's crazy. It's so bright outside. Trey, what's up, man? Saying, sup Simi, how's your weekend? Hope your brother enjoyed his weekend as well. He did, thank you. Yeah, no, I'm good. I had a good weekend. I worked on the video. Progress is great. You guys know I don't do ETAs, but it will be out soon. Yeah, really good progress on the video. I'm literally, I say this all the time, but I am working on it every day and seeing it get closer and closer to being finished. And there are still new parts of the video where I'm like, yo, this is sick. People are gonna like this. So look forward to that. Look forward to it. It's almost done. Des, what's up? Welcome to the stream. Saying I have news. I'm learning how to ride a bike. I'm a little old, yes, 23, but I'm doing it and I am so happy. Nice one, Des. Nice one. You know, there's no shame in learning how to ride a bike later than most. I remember when I was younger, it wouldn't be right to say I taught my older sister, how to ride a bike. But she didn't have much confidence in a bike. So I let her practice on my bike, and I was like beside her while she was on the bike. So I think I was maybe 11 and she was 20, you know? So no shame in that at all. And I hope it's going well. I remember when I learned how to ride a bike. Actually, I do remember, or a two-wheeled bike. So I used to ride on a bike that had training wheels. so you know it wouldn't fall over. So I remember one day in the park, the training wheels were taken off the bike, and my dad was behind me as I was like riding the bike, right? And he was like, yeah, I'm behind you, and I'm riding, and then he just lets go. He just lets go, and I'm riding, and I don't realize he let go. And then when I realize he's not there, I start panicking, and he's like, hey, keep riding. I'm like, okay, I'll keep riding. And then yeah, that's how I learned how to ride a bike. So the brute force approach. So yeah, no, it works out pretty well. So I hope it goes well for you, Des. Welcome to the stream. You are her moral support. Thank you. That's how I think of it as well. He was saying I can't ride a bike, to be honest. Okay, fair. Does anyone else have any like stories of how they like learned how to ride, or how they weren't able to learn how to ride? Mission failed successfully, indeed, Minecraft Tiger. Kevin saying you learning how to die in London. Me? I feel like this is context I can't even remember at this point. I'm just scrolling up in the chat. Let's see. I have come to a realization. This is from Sachin saying, I've come to a realization that the content we watch actually changes our personality. Like I would say that watching your vids and the Unverified podcast just changes my personality in the sense that I'm more calm nowadays and I don't speak excessively. That's really interesting, Sachin. You know, I think you're absolutely right about the media we consume. So I'll expand it even beyond like YouTubers, right? The media, in fact, did you just say YouTubers, or maybe you said content? Yeah. So overall, the media we consume, it does definitely influence us. You know, that's why the word influencer isn't actually so wrong in a sense. And that's something that I came to realize. My eyes look really bloodshot. I had a shower right before the stream, so that might be why. I had a shower. Nothing's wrong. But yeah, no, the media you consume actually does have an impact on you, and so it's important when you're watching stuff, not just to like watch it and just enjoy it, but also to think like, is this having an effect on me that I actually like? Is it having an effect on me I don't like? Because I feel like it can be easy. I remember when I was younger, I thought, I don't really get fazed by anything. I'll just like watch whatever. It's all good. And I realized I was adopting some kind of like thoughts where I'm like, these aren't great, and it's because I'm watching this stuff and it's impacting me. So I'm like, let me actually like change what I'm watching. An example of that is I used to watch a lot of these kind of political commentary channels where they would like make a lot of edgy jokes and stuff, and I was watching this stuff and I'm like, oh, this is hilarious. But then I started feeling like, you know, I had these feelings towards certain groups, and I'm like, I mean, yeah, no, that's not cool though. But it wasn't even something I felt. It was just an impulse based on what that YouTuber would have said in this scenario. And I was like, I need to start watching that YouTuber. So yeah, that's just an example, but it can come in many forms. Like if you watch a bunch of like super sad stuff, sometimes it's nice to watch some sad stuff, but you can come out of it feeling depressed as hell, and I'm like, oh, okay, maybe I need to watch out for that too. But yeah. Thus the meme. Did you get that from a YouTuber? Oh, is that a meme? I don't think I've actually heard that. Did you get that from a YouTuber? Interesting. It'll be out soon. Timmy, you've been saying that for like half a decade. Okay. So Dude Perfect, when I say it'll be out soon, right? We have to think about the grand scheme of our lives, right? So when I say it'll be out soon, think I'm probably talking about within the near future. So you're probably still gonna be the same age you are now when the video comes out. Whereas if I'm like, it'll be out later, you might be in a whole other stage of your life when it comes out, you know? So let's not think week to week. Let's think year to year. Oh, man. Yo, Hugh, you just binged the Tesla series and the interviews. Hugh, that's awesome. Was that your first time watching it? If that was your first time watching it, I'm very curious. What made you want to watch it? What made you want to watch it, considering you didn't watch it when it came out? But if you're just rewatching it, then thanks for checking it out again. Grand scheme, I screamed. Why, Kevin? Why? Kangaroo, what's up? Welcome to the stream. I watched The Boys seasons 1 to 3. I haven't seen season 4. Anyone who's watching The Boys, how is season 4? Because I was really planning to just not watch it, but I didn't rewatch it. I watched Stranger Things season 4, like volume 1, because they split it into 2. Honestly, I finished it this weekend. I was like watching it in between editing breaks, and it's so good. I think this is the best season yet. I can't remember season 1 too well, but it's definitely better than season 2 and season 3. I mean, anything would have been better than season 3, to be honest, but it's so good. I'm actually blown away by how they were able to turn the show around, because you had season 1, which I remember really liking. I actually watched it with my mom and my sister, and then there was season 2. I can't remember if we watched that together though. I can't remember, but season 2, I remember it was good as well. And then season 3 was just terrible. Like, I thought it was absolutely awful. And so I was like, oh, I'm not watching season 4. And eventually, after hearing enough good words about it, I watched season 4. And I've been watching it basically the past week or so. I've been watching maybe like an episode a day. There are 7 episodes. And all the episodes are really long. So honestly, I think I've been watching it over the course of 2 weeks, because sometimes I'll watch like half an episode and come back to it. The episodes are all like an hour and 15 minutes long. It's so good, and you can see I'm sweating. It's because of how hot it is in this room. But yeah, no, it's so good. It's so good. They did a great job. So if you are like me and you are on the fence of watching Stranger Things season 4, it's worth it. It's actually really good. It's actually really good. The ending of episode 7 is so good. Yeah, honestly, I think the ending of all the episodes have been effective. But like, the ending of episode 7 and the ending of episode 4, those ones are like, no freaking way, dude. That was amazing. Dude, perfect. My fan is right here. Look, my fan is right here. It's on full blast. It's just hot. Like, the thing is, right, in my room, it's really hot, because the boiler is upstairs, and then my room faces where the sun is in the evening. In fact, my room is facing the sun always, to be honest. So this room is the hottest room in the house, basically. So yeah. Depurposing, I'm in your room. Because you're a fan. I get it. Madeline, what's up? 34 degrees here, but the humidity makes it feel like 40. I'm grateful that we don't experience much humidity in the UK, to be honest, because I remember when I was in America, that humidity was disgusting. Oh man. Wait, what am I looking at? Fahrenheit is weird. Yeah, I mean, I agree. Bannister saying Miss Tamago Town for real. Bannister, I understand. Well, what can you do? What can you do? In Spain, it's 43 degrees. Damn. Yeah, it's really hot. The hottest we're gonna get in London this week is okay. London temperature. Give me a quick sec. The hottest it's gonna get is 31 degrees on Friday. I am not looking forward to that. Oh wait, no. Oh, I need to turn on my PlayStation for later. Give me a quick sec. All right, that's just on for later. But I wanted to show this. Yeah, so we're gonna have 31 degrees on Friday, which I'm not looking forward to, but hey, it is what it is. Wait, let me see. No worries, Sachin. No worries. Thank you for the kind words. And you also ask, does it pressurize you that content creators can literally change people's views and minds? Oh, damn, I was scrolled way up. Okay, I've scrolled down to the bottom, but that's an interesting question. I don't feel pressure because I think anyone can change someone's views and someone's minds, right? People are impacted by everyone they interact with on a daily basis. So the main difference for me is that I have the opportunity to impact a lot more people simultaneously than like a one-on-one interaction. And so, you know, that comes with a responsibility, I feel. But for me, it's not a responsibility that means I have to change the way I behave. You know, I just think if you're having a negative impact on 30,000 people watching you, it doesn't mean that it's okay. It is worse than having a negative impact on one person, but I think you also shouldn't have a negative impact on one person as well, right? So if you just try and do right things and try to, you know, behave how you see is right, then that should kind of be universal. And at that point, it doesn't matter how many people you're impacting, because you're making sure that no matter what, you're trying to have at least a positive or neutral impact. So I don't feel like that pressure at all. But maybe it's something that creators do feel overall. But that's an interesting question. Actually, that is an interesting question. Hugh, I've been to Thorpe Park many times. My secondary school would organize school trips at the end of the year, so that like basically the well-behaved students would go to Thorpe Park, and I went every single year. Every single year I went. I was like, bro, that's what happens when you're a goody two shoes, man. Goody two shoes. Let's go. Let's go. Oh man. Kevin saying, glad I'm staying inside 2021. Oh, is this the temperature in Belgium? So 20 degrees, 23, 27, 26, 29, 32, 21. Interestingly enough, in the UK, it's also going to be raining on the weekend, Saturday and Sunday. I think you saw on the temperature thing I showed. Yeah, here it is. But yeah, nah, it's freaking, it's a good time to stay inside. The lowest temperature here is going to be higher than 31 here for a couple of days. Damn, Kangri, that's hot. That's hot. Soon it will have been a whole year without Tamago Town existing. All those arguments still out of reach. I love how the first thing you bring up is the arguments. A year? I think, did we close it in July? That sounds right to me. That sounds right. Honestly, it feels like it's been longer. It must be all the peace I'm experiencing with it being closed. I'm joking. I'm not joking, but, you know. Oh, man. Who did I bribe to go to Thorpe Park? No one was bribed. No one was bribed. I got lucky sometimes, because sometimes there weren't actually that many people who could go. So sometimes I did get lucky. But yeah, I actually went year 7, 8, 9, 10. Not 11 because of GCSEs. So they didn't do a Thorpe Park trip in year 11, I'm pretty sure. So I went 4 times in secondary school. And then I went a couple of times. I went with the boys once. I went with Reese, Isaac, and a few others who... Oh, Louis was there. And a guy called Josh, but I don't think you guys know about him because he was not on any of like the episodes or anything like that. But yeah. So I've been to Thorpe Park a good few times, to be honest. Simi, with your new video, I'm curious if it's a sponsored video because you rarely sponsor stuff unless it caters to you and your subscribers. Yeah, no, it's not sponsored. Yeah, with sponsorship stuff, like I think about it. For me, it's something I've actually discussed on like member videos, if you remember. But kind of my feelings are, I think the fact that YouTubers can get sponsored is fantastic, and it's a really good source of income. And like honestly, you can make a really nice amount of money if you do sponsored videos often. But for the way I make my videos, I just really don't like the flow I've established with my video being interrupted by a sponsor. I just really don't like it from a creative standpoint. So it's something that I just think about. I'm like, do I actually... That's the main problem for me. You know, I don't have a problem with promoting something. It's just I'm interrupting the video to promote something. I don't like that, you know? I just don't like that. But yeah, maybe in the future I'll do more. I think at this point I'm more interested in promoting my own stuff, so I'd rather promote memberships, promote the Twitch streams, and promote my merchandise, basically. That's what I would prefer to do, so yeah. Sponsor your streams, easy fix. Honestly, if someone wanted to sponsor the streams, I would do it. I would do it. Like, I would put a little, whatever logo that someone wants me to put in the corner there, I'll do it. You can sponsor these streams. I don't give a damn. That's okay. So yeah. Hugh, you've only got 1 GCSE exam left. Yo, which one is it? Nice one. I think Josh muted me in Tamago Time once. Oh, 50. That's a different Josh. You're thinking of Josh Scott. He's got a YouTube channel actually, Joshua Scott. But yeah, no, that's a different Josh. The Josh I'm talking about, like, we went to school together. So I watched Bo Burnham's Make Happy, and other than the blatant racism at the beginning, I don't even know what the what that joke would have been, and tricking his fans and saying the N-word. It was good. And sometimes he can pick out things from his songs and it's like, oh, that's a meme, or I've heard that from TikTok. Yeah, no, Bo Burnham has had a huge cultural impact on basically our generation, right? So yeah, you're definitely going to hear a lot of references to him. I think other than Inside, my favorite special of his is what was the one? No, actually, no, Make Happy isn't the one that came out before Inside, right? Wait, Bo Burnham specials. In fact, I bet someone's already put it in chat. I bet someone's put it in chat. Oh, no one's put it in chat yet. Okay, let me see. Bo Burnham specials. It's the one after Make Happy. Oh, no, I think it is Make Happy. Oh, you know what? Never mind. I messed up. It's Make Happy. It's Make Happy. I got confused with What, which is, I think, the special before that one. Wouldn't mind sponsors in your videos at all. I appreciate that, Bonus. I appreciate that. Retro, I am having a good day. Thank you very much. How you doing? So why do you do it, Mr. Krabs? Money. What happened to the trash students? Did they have to go to a worse theme park? Nah, the other students just didn't get to go. They just had to stay in school, basically. Although a lot of them would just not come to school because it's like, oh, do you know what? Oh my god, this is hilarious. Let me know if your school does this as well. So the bad behaved students, like the students who are like known as problem students, right? They got to go to Thorpe Park when Ofsted inspection was happening. Like when our school was being inspected, the bad students were taken to Thorpe Park. I found that so... I found it unfair, but I found it hilarious as well. I was like, no freaking way. Did anyone else's school do that? Because my school did that. We were just like, wait, why are they going to Thorpe Park? And then we're like, oh my god, Ofsted is here. Hilarious, honestly. Oh, man. I don't know why, but I decided to watch a Gen Z childhood trauma iceberg video. Interesting. I watched an iceberg video recently. I think it was like the entire history of Twitch or something like that. So yeah, those iceberg videos can be pretty cool. I'm about to experience one of the best highlights of Resident Evil 7, so you better strap in. Oh, okay. That sounds good. I'm looking forward to that. We'll get into the game very soon. Let's just talk a bit longer, obviously, since we're back from the weekend, and then we'll hop into the game. I'm glad to announce I have finished my maths paper 3 GCSE. There are 3 maths papers for GCSEs now? Oh crap, there was only 2. What are the 3 different ones? There was only 2 when I did it. I don't have to do maths ever again. That's a dub, Sachin. That's a dub. I mean, I love maths, but for someone who doesn't like maths, I can completely understand being happy that you're done. I also finished business GCSEs and I have like 6 left, so I'm near the end. Okay, nice. Oh, did Hugh post what the last one was? I think I missed it. Because I know Hugh's just got one more. Physics. Okay, best of luck with that, man. Best of luck. A lot of people saying that's a little fricked up. That's actually smart as hell. My school never did that. Yeah, no one else's schools do that. Yeah, okay, nah, yeah. My school did that. They went to Thorpe Park. I think I've seen a meme about that happening, so I know that other schools have done that as well. But yeah, like everyone was just like, wait, why did they go to Thorpe Park? And they tried to keep it secret, right? They tried to keep it secret. The teachers didn't say anything until one of the students told everyone. It was like, yeah, we went to Thorpe Park. And it's like, you went to Thorpe Park? Why? So yeah, paper 3 was hard as F. Wait, do I know what like the maths papers are split into? Like, how did they actually divide it? Why are there 3? Because it used to just be calculator and non-calculator for me. 1 non-calculator and 2 calculator papers. Interesting. Trading up sponsors make me wonder how he reflects on the Raycon deal quoted by Kevin. Oh, so the Raycon deal, it was good. You know, it was good. Like, it was my first ever sponsorship. It was my first ever sponsorship, and it was good. You know, like I did the ad. I put a decent amount of effort into like the ad actually. There's a part in the video where I show all the different colors of the Raycons as like a kind of spinning, or the colors cycle through, and they didn't give me that asset. I got images of all the different Raycon like colors. I cropped the image out to make it like a PNG transparent, because I didn't know about Photoshop transparency, like one button click at a time. So I cropped them all out, and then I edited it in After Effects to make it look like that. So I put too much effort into that sponsored bit, to be honest. But yeah, it was fine. My main issue, did I ever use them? Yeah, they were the only, and they still to this day are the only wireless headphones I've ever used. Like I used them, especially because I used to go running every day, right? And so I used them every day until, like, I think after about 3 months, they just broke. Like nothing happened. Like I was running, the music stopped playing. I was like, oh, they ran out of battery. I put them in to charge them. They're not charging. And I'm like, what the flip? So yeah, nah, like that's the only thing where I'm annoyed about, because I'm like, damn, is that something that just happens? Do they just die? So yeah, that's my only problem with Raycon, to be honest. Yeah, that's pretty much it. But yeah, that didn't happen until after I'd already done the video. So now I'm kind of like, damn, I promoted those headphones and they broke on me after 3 months. Okay, well, you know, I guess it could have just been me. It could have just been me, to be fair. Yeah, like Trey says, my Raycon lasted for 2 years and ongoing. Yeah, so I guess I just have like I had a faulty pair or something. Slick, welcome to the stream. Welcome. The papers are calculator, non-calculator, and thought park. Did anyone ever get both trips by rapidly changing behavior? I don't think so. Like the kids, it was only like 5 people that went on that thought park trip, but when I say like they were like the problem kids, like the ones where it's like, okay, I understand why the school didn't want them in the school during inspection, to be fair. Like they're the kind of students who they would see that the school is in inspection and they would intentionally behave as badly as possible so that the school's rating would be bad. Like those kinds of kids, basically. So yeah. Did Ofsted ever question why half the school just happened to be out every time? No, yeah, like I said, it was only like 5 kids, only like 5 people. I was in the market for some wireless earphones. I looked up Raycon and they don't have amazing reviews outside of sponsors, so I went for AirPods Pro. Honestly, that's fair. Like if I was just going to buy headphones without knowing anything else, I would just go for like Apple or Beats or something like that, to be fair. So yeah, I get that. Oh, I found out that Beats was bought by Apple. I didn't know this until like a couple weeks ago when Adam told me when we were watching Top Gun. Yeah. So even if you get Beats, it's still Apple, interestingly enough. But fam, the P's from Raycon. Indeed. It's time to take a 5-minute nap and watch Barry. Let's go. Enjoy, Kevin. Enjoy, man. We'll catch you later on. 5-minute nap, though. Okay. Best of luck. Did you see Hollow Knight the Second? Did they actually reveal something? I know that over the weekend there was some kind of pseudo E3 type thing, but I didn't actually know anything about it. Oh, there's a trailer. All right, I'm gonna check this out. Yeah, I know that there was a like Xbox and Bethesda thing that happened, and I didn't even realize like the Last of Us reveal was also part of the whole kind of pseudo E3. I don't know what, Summer of Games? Is it called Summer of Games? Summer Game Fest? Yeah. You know, it is weird not having like E3 anymore, you know? And I don't know if it's just me kind of not being as interested in the whole game reveal thing, because a part of me does feel like, you know, I watch a game reveal showcase and I'm like, I'm really not gonna be buying any of these games day one, so I'm basically just watching to see what I could potentially play. Like of all the games that come out or that I see announced, I play like 2% of them, you know? So yeah, that's why I don't get as hyped anymore. I'm just like, okay, what are people working on? So I can kind of understand why E3 might not be as important anymore, and you know why they cancelled it after the pandemic too. But part of me does think it was still a nice like event where everyone kind of came together. It's planned for next year, you say, Zach? Okay, that's cool. That's cool. Thanks for redeeming Hydrate, Mr. Person. What ride scared me the most? Stealth. Stealth is the only thought park ride I haven't been on. And the thing is, I'm not scared anymore. I would go on it. It's just that when I had the opportunity to go on it when I was in year 8 or year 9, I was too scared to go, so I didn't go. And then after a while, I think by the time I was in year 10, I wasn't scared of like rides anymore. But I didn't go. You know what? I was probably in year 8 when I didn't go, because by the time I was in year 9, I wasn't really afraid of rides. So yeah. But by the time I was in year 9, the lines were always so long for that ride that I wasn't bothered. Just for context, because I know that some people might not actually know what Stealth is if you're not from the UK. I think it's the tallest roller coaster in the UK. I think that's correct. Oh wait, no, it's the UK's fastest roller coaster. Yeah, it's literally, you go 0 to 80 in 2 seconds. So yeah, I don't know if it's the tallest, but it's definitely the fastest roller coaster in the UK. And it's a really short ride. Like it lasts like what? I think overall you're going up for like 12 seconds. You're on top for like 5 seconds, and then you're down in 3 seconds. It's kind of like, all right. So all of that for freaking 20 seconds. You're waiting in line for an hour and a half for 20 seconds. It just doesn't seem worth it to me. So that's why I never ended up going on it, even after I stopped being afraid of rides. So yeah. Wonder how many kids became problem children just for a thought park trip. It'd probably be way easier to go the other way, to be honest. How come you never got treated to go to Alton Towers? Was it the budget costs? I don't know. To be honest, Alton Towers isn't a theme park I've thought about very often in my life. I've actually been there once, but I was too young to remember it. I think I might have been 5. I might have been 5. So yeah, I do not remember Alton Towers, but I went with my cousins. And yeah, all I remember is some dark ride. And I don't even know if that's a real memory or if I'm just imagining it. But yeah, Thorpe or Paulton's Park. I have not heard of Paulton's Park. I've been to Thorpe Park. I've been to Chessington. Chessington, is that what it's called? Chessington Park. Yeah, I've been to Thorpe Park. I've been to Chessington Park. I've been to Parc d'Astrix, which is in France. I think it's in Paris specifically. I think that's it. And I've been to like the random fairs that pop up over like holidays, like local ones. So yeah, I think those are the only theme parks I've been to. First Silk Song trailer in 3 years. The community has stopped sacrificing people and also being clowns. Yeah, I'm looking forward to checking it out. We'll see it in a moment. Stealth lines are always shorter than the others. You think so? Or I guess in your experience, yeah. I mean, I just remember when I went, it was long. I hated this thing in my school where we had a raffle where they would give somebody random £100 to spend at a shop of their choice, and they would get an hour out of their class to go. Oh, they'd be let out of school early. That's interesting. And they always chose a bad kid. Interesting. Okay, right. I was too short to go on most of the rides. Oh yeah, I actually forget that being a thing sometimes, like the kind of height limit. But yeah, no, I think that was even true for me, like when I was in year 7. I think to be honest though, like when I was in year 7, the rides I was too short for, I was also too afraid to go on them. And by the time I wasn't afraid to go on rides, which is when I was in year 9, I don't think I was too short for any ride by that age. So yeah, I got lucky in that sense. But there were definitely some people who I felt bad for, because there was one guy in my school who was like really short, right? And he wasn't afraid of rides, so he didn't get to go on a lot of them, and it was a shame. But yeah. Did you use your epic French skills at a French one? Yeah, it was part of a school trip to France. I think I've shown you guys the picture of me like in front of the Eiffel Tower, right? So yeah, it was part of that school trip, and yeah, I had to speak French while there. I don't think I did too well, but I tried. Whenever I go to theme parks, I usually spend most of my time at the bumper cars. I used to like going to the bumper cars, but one time I went on the bumper cars and I had a stiff neck for the rest of the day. And I was like, I can't do this anymore. Like, I think I'm getting too old for this. I think the last time I went on bumper cars, I was like 17. And then I'm like, nah, I'm not doing this anymore. I can't. Oh, man. Oh, nah, that's not true. That's not true. I was 18 because I went on the bumper cars when I went with my friends, when I went with Reese and Isaac and them. So yeah. The good kids got taken to Thorpe Park. The best kids got taken to Peppa Pig World. Hey, Tamago, do you remember your maths? Zach, I actually, you know, I did a GCSE maths question on stream a few weeks ago. It was a question that a lot of people were saying was like really hard from the GCSE paper, like this year. And I did it on stream and I got it. See, I didn't get it right, but the reason I didn't get it right isn't because I didn't know how to do it. I literally I read it wrong on the last step. So I'm not going to say I got it right, but if it's a 7-mark question, I would have gotten 6 marks. So I know a bit of maths. I know a bit of maths still. I don't remember it perfectly. Like, I'm not going to say I'll do better in a GCSE maths paper than someone who is currently doing their GCSEs and has been studying for the whole year. But I think I would do okay. A-level maths. Now, if I were to do an A-level maths paper today, I might be able to get a C. Might. I cannot guarantee anything. Maybe if it's core 1, like absolute the first A-level maths paper, I could probably get an A. But if we're talking FP1, like further maths, nah. If we're talking FP3, I'm failing that paper. I'm not even gonna pass. I'm gonna fail that paper. So yeah, you know, it's interesting. Like a lot of maths that you do in school, and this is the last tangent I'll go on before we're gonna check out the trailer and then hop into the game. But the maths that you do in school is very different to like what academic mathematics is, because I had a taste of both, right? So in school, you can rest assured that there's always an answer. There's always an answer. So basically, it's just like a puzzle. It's just a puzzle that, you know, you figure out the method to do it and then you apply it a bunch of times, right? That's why maths homework, I feel like, can be quite redundant, because it was like, they'll be like, okay, you have to learn how to do this method, and then we're going to give you 25 questions for homework. And it's like, if you know how to do the method already, why do you have to do it 25 times to show that you know how to do it? Like, that is such a waste of time. Like, give me 3 questions to show I can do it. 25? But I think a lot of times they just give that homework so that they can make it look like they're making you work hard, when it's just a waste of time. And like, by the time I got to my GCSEs, by the time I got to my A-levels, my A-level teacher basically understood, like, listen, I only go through things once. If you know how to do it, I'm not going to make you do it 20 times. You do it 3 times, so I know that you know how to do it, and then we're moving on. And I'm like, that is literally the best way to do it. Because otherwise, it's just redundant, you know? But yeah, back to what I was saying just about like maths in general. I feel like in school, you know, it's really safe maths, because you're doing maths where as long as you know the method and as long as you're able to remember the method, you just apply it and then you're able to get the answer. Whereas once you get into like university level maths, you're talking about like theories. Like, people, there's no answer. You just have to see if it's correct. You know what I mean? And like I was when I was practicing for STEP, which is like this really hard maths paper that I did not pass, right? In fact, there was a question I think Sachin asked, have you ever failed a test? I've failed many tests. I mean, basically every exam that I've done well in, I have failed at, because at one point I didn't know how to do it. Especially when schools give you mock papers in like the first week, and it's like, okay, I clearly know nothing. So yeah, I failed loads of tests. But they were usually practice tests, and then when it got to the real thing, I had done enough practice. But yeah, anyway, when you get to like university level maths, you're talking to the other mathematicians, you know, and you're like trying to see maybe this will work, and no one actually knows what'll work. I had an experience of that when I was practicing for STEP, where there was an actual like mathematician there, like professional university mathematician, and he was just like, yeah, how do you think we should solve this problem? And he didn't know how to do it, and there was no answer. You couldn't find out what the answer was. I'm like, bro, this is not for me, man. I'm not out here for the thrill of the chase. I want to know that there's an answer at the end of the day, you know what I mean? I'm not interested in maybe if we tried this. I'm like, nah, bro, sorry, that's not for me. That's not for me at all. Oh man, should have just taken the toolkits regardless of their behavior. It's a thought park, yeah, bro. Simi, you brought a memory of mine. There was a day I skipped my psychology seminar at uni and attended a math. I was like, fam, how do you work this out? Yeah, no, those people that do maths like past university on a different level. That sounds so boring. I mean, yeah, I wasn't doing it for fun. I was doing it because I had to practice for STEP. How did you do in the STEP paper? 50, you know how I did in the STEP paper. You know how I did. Let's just say it didn't go well. Oh man, how short was the guy compared to me? Oh, you're talking about the guy who I said couldn't go on the rides? I don't know for sure, but my guess is he was probably 5 foot. Like, I think that's probably how tall he was. So yeah. What's the derivative of y equals x to the power of x? X to the power of x? Oh crap. Because you multiply by the power and then you take 1 away from the power. But if x is the power, then it's gonna be, is it just x to the x? Because you're doing x to the x, so it's x like, and then x plus 1 minus 1. Is it just x to the x, Zach? I'm actually genuinely asking because I don't know. But I just used what I think I know. And if it's wrong, let me know. Pip and Bam Bam, welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. Pip and Bam Bam, we were curious about who's been like subbed for the longest. So like, do you know how long you've been subbed? Oh wait, I can see actually. 9 months. Okay, right. We were thinking you might be the longest, but yeah. I think there's someone who has like a year and 4 months or something like that. Take natural logs of both sides. Oh, so you have to do like ln x and stuff like that. Yeah, I think that's beyond what I know right now, what I can remember. But okay, fair. Not Pip and Bam Bam, just in total. We're just talking in total. But yeah, let me check out this trailer real quick, and then we'll hop into some Resident Evil 7. We didn't do like the film doing Wordle stuff today, but that's all fine, to be honest. Let me set this up. I actually didn't have the stream set up for my main screen because I was planning on going into the game and not watching anything, but I am curious about this, so give me a quick sec. All right. Oh, did I knock my camera? Ah, no, it's fine, it's fine. All right, sweet, let's go. Projectiles, okay. I can already tell this is gonna be hard as hell. Flipping hell. I can already tell this is gonna be frustrating, man. Oh boy. That looks good. That looks good. Yeah. That looks good, honestly. Nice one. Nice one. You know, that's not like gonna be a day one play for me. I know some people are still like, yo, you have to properly beat the game. You can't go on the first ending. You need to get the real ending. And I'm like, okay, I'll do it eventually. But that did look good, actually. So nice. Alright. I've still not finished Hollow Knight. I basically gave up a while back. Alright, fair. Did you get to like one of the endings, at least? Or not any ending? Cuphead DLC in 17 days. Yes, I did see that it's like gotten a release date now. So yeah, we'll be playing that on stream as well, for sure, for sure. I actually do want to play that like quite soon after it's come out. And I think it's only like £7. I thought it was going to be like £15. So I'm like, damn. Because it's been in development for a while. So for it to only be £7, I'm just like, okay, sure, sure. So yeah, no, looking forward to that. In my opinion, I'm guessing you mean in my opinion because you're IMI. Oh yeah, I'm switching over to the game, by the way, so bear with me 1 second. In my opinion, you should do a GCSE paper where you do a science paper, an English paper, and a math paper, and you do all papers. So you do all 6 science papers, all 3 math papers, and all 4 English papers. Like in one paper? I'm not sure I understand what you mean. Silksong follows every ending somehow. Oh, Silksong takes place after Hollow Knight? I thought it was a prequel. That's interesting. Alright, let me edit my category. Resident Evil 7. There we go. I still remember foreign exchange I did during 2014 World Cup in year 9 at Mallorca. Oh, okay. Did you do that for year 10 or you never had the chance to do so? You know what? We had a foreign exchange student. That I completely forgot about that. We actually had a foreign exchange student. I don't think we sent anyone anywhere, to be honest, but we did have someone come to our school. That was like when I was in year 7 or 8 though. That was like really early on in secondary school. But yeah, I don't remember anything about it, to be honest. Mr. Person, welcome, welcome. I think the I don't know where the student was from, to be honest. Skip the song, I don't care. But yeah, it would have been some European country anyway. Let's go. Load most recent save data, yeah. I know these aren't necessarily the scariest vibes because of how bright it is in my room, but hey, at least I don't just have my lights to blame. The sun, if I turn the lights off, basically the only thing that would happen is I would look backlit. So it'd be hard to see my face, but it would still be bright in the room. Did any of your teachers pronounce or spell your name wrong? Nah. S-I-M-I. It's pretty simple. Although when people meet me and they hear my name without knowing how it's spelled, sometimes I've had S-I-M-M-Y. That's a common one. Or S-I-M-M-I. But yeah, it's just 4 letters. Turn the lights off then. No. Will I be playing the Resident Evil 7 DLCs? I guess we'll see. Potentially. Potentially. I think I have them. I think that's what comes up on the screen beforehand, right? Foxy saying whenever we had Ofsted, we would have the best day. Legit, once we had an ice cream van come in and we could have anything for free and we all abused it. We were only allowed 1 and we all took like 3. Oh, interesting. Okay. Any new merch ideas? Asks Trey. Not right now, but I'm looking to in the future, and this is more in the distant future, because right now I'm focused solely on like the videos. But I would like to kind of do a relaunch of the store. You know what I mean? But yeah, that'll be like later on, because I need to like just stay focused on the video stuff right now. All right, so the lady is chasing me in the game now. What are my objectives? Search the old house for the serum. Okay. I know I did something significant right before I ended the stream last time, but now I can't even remember. Ah, I got this. So I'm going to be able to get through that room. Yeah. The stone statuette is going to help me open a doorway. So that should work. I don't think I need anything else. I'd rather have 3 slots open than, you know, take a bunch of stuff I might not need. But I have no fuel. That's a big problem. So hopefully I can get some. I mean, can I craft some? I did that by accident, but considering that my health was already... I already needed to heal, I don't mind. Strong first aid med. Okay, interesting, maybe. Burner fuel. I can make burner fuel. Oh, wait. Oh, I can. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna make some. It's best for me to have some. Alright, and then we switch to the knife. Okay. Okay. So, just gotta turn this into a spider. I did it once, I can do it again. There we go. Here we go. Oh my god, what are these? What are these? Are these slugs or like leeches? Oh my, oh, those millipedes. Okay, there's a hole down here. And there's stairs up here. Oh, I need a key for this door, don't I? What is that, crow door or something? Zoe, you tried to sneak up to the 2nd floor again, didn't you? Did you think I wouldn't notice? Even after what happened to Evelyn, you just keep talking about some strange medicine. And what are you planning to do with my altar? You better keep those sticky fingers off of it. Nobody touches my sacred altar. You think your father and I are idiots? You spoiled, pathetic child. I wish you'd never been born. Why is she writing like that SpongeBob meme? I wish you'd never been born. Unforgivably pathetic, yet always looking down on us and trying to leave our home after everything we've done for you. I'm gonna stop. This is a bit much. Pathetic, 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 pathetic. If you ever even touch my altar, I'll slice off your chest and serve it as pot roast. Wow. Zoe is like, that's the person I'm talking to, right? Bruh. Alright, her parents are crazy. I mean, we already knew her parents were crazy, considering they're literally trying to kill me. And they don't die. But they're like hella crazy, you know what I mean? I'm gonna move the mic down. It's just a bit too much in my face, you know what I mean? Oh, Jesus. The light freaking scared me. Oh, crap. Psychostimulants that I've never used. Hey! Let's go. Crank. Yes, I can use that on the bridge. Nice, nice. Okay, yeah, that's what I needed to come down here for. I don't think there's anything else. Chem fluid. Oh, nice. Never mind. There was something else. Something fairly useful, actually. Whoa, 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 whoa. Back off, back off. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. There we go. Bro. Scaring me. Why are these residents so evil? I don't know. I don't know. I think, you know, they were able to get this house when property prices were super low, and they just, they're not grateful. They're just not grateful, basically, for what they have. You know, when you're able to get a house for so cheap, you don't value it, and you just become bitter. Whereas when you realize you're never going to be able to buy a house in your lifetime, you humble yourself. And then you also become bitter. So, you know, two sides of the same coin and that. Alright, I have a feeling she's gonna be there once I try to climb out of this. Yeah, this would be a perfect time to try to scare me, to be honest. Damn, she's actually not here. You know what? Fair. You just always got to be cautious, you know? You never know when they're trying to pull one over on you. So, you always have to be cautious. You always have to be ready. Prepare or expect the unexpected. That's the phrase, you know? New save data. New save data. Actually, to be honest, I didn't need to do that. I could have overridden it, but fair. Whatever. I can't remember if it was you who I spoke to about this. But what do you think of the Callisto Protocol? I think it looks good. The Callisto Protocol. Is that a game? I don't think I've heard of it. Was that something they announced recently? I've been meaning to talk about how row of houses in deprived areas of the UK are super cheap. I've seen 2 houses for under 5 grand. Really? Really? I mean, like, where in the UK? Are they in some, like, place where it's like, alright, no, there is nothing within a 15 mile, or 15 isn't that bad, nothing within a 100-mile radius of this place. So yeah, you wouldn't really expect a house to be there anyway. Flipping hell. Where am I trying to get through? I'm actually uncertain. Oh, I have a map. I can just use that. Which I will do in a second. Flipping out, I thought she heard me. Okay, map. Okay, where am I trying to go? Where am I trying to go? Where am I trying to go? Okay, keep going forward. Yeah, okay, I'm going through here. I need to go to the water station. Oh my god. My OK Google, ever since I turned it back on... No! My Google Assistant, I shouldn't have said that. Ever since I turned it back on, it's just been getting triggered by everything. Yeah, I'm trying to go to the water station. I think I actually just went in a circle. That's what it seems like to me. Oh, flipping hell. Heard me open the door. Why did she say there you are and she's not coming? Is she coming? Is she coming? Oh, crap. What? Why did you say there you are? And then she doesn't even come through the door.
Aha! Damn.
Oh, she hasn't actually seen me. She's just chatting crap. Whoa, 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 whoa. Get up, get up, get up. Flipping hell. Sorry, mate. I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it. Even though I just killed your mate, yeah? I didn't mean it. It was all banter. Trust me, it was all banter. Leave me alone. Yeah, even though I just killed your 2 buddies, right? It's actually all a joke. I did not mean it. It's way too loud. Way too loud. Run. Run. You know what? Probably should have taken the crank, to be fair. Can I take it? I think I do have it. Oh, I actually still have it. Oh, nice. Croaky, I can get in the room. Croaky. Anyway. Antique coin, I don't have enough space. You know what? I'll make more of this. I don't mind. That's fine. Actually, wait. Newer rounds? Nah. Just make more of this. Yeah, now I have space. Cool. I can't remember what I'm saving up for, but I think it was something cool. Alright. She's gonna be at the door. She's gonna be at the door. To be fair, if she was there, I wouldn't have anywhere to run. So, chances are she's gonna appear when I have options. Water station. I was trying to remember if that was like a save point. So now I need to go back and then cross through the wall again. Dude. Oh, crap. No, no, no. Oh my god. Oh my god. Are they gonna come for me? Oh my god. Dude, I thought they didn't come outside. I thought they didn't come outside. Oh, crap. Yo. Are they? Then go to sleep. Leave me alone. What are they doing? Leave me. Alright, I'm just gonna have to fire... Well, push through this. I don't get it. I think the ones that come outside aren't... Whoa, 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 whoa! What the flip? No, 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 no.
Pay attention, boy. I want to show you something. All right, you piece of shit. I've had about enough of you.
Is she gonna chase me or not? Because she sounded threatening, but now I don't know. Hmm. Gunpowder. And that thing still isn't destroyed. Why not? Dude. Crap. Oh my god. What is this? What is wrong with this lady? Can you like... Your search tactics are awful, by the way. I am saying that right now. Like, I could have found me quicker. Alright, we're good. We're good. Oh, boy. Alright, we're fine. Damn. The lady freaks me out. I'm gonna save before I go through it because I always want to make sure my last save point doesn't require me to like go all the way back, you know? But I thought we were gonna sneak into Elysium. Thanks for the bits, you. Alright. And save. Alright, let me use medkit right now. How much space do I have? I have no space in here. I've got chem fluid and gunpowder, croaky, psychostimulants. I just think about like what would I actually probably need. And I don't know. I don't know. Let me make some burner fuel. Oh, I don't have solid fuel. Do I have any in here? Nah. Oh, I can put the antique coin away. Yeah, cool. And the crank, I can put that away. Alright, you know what? We're all good. We're all good. I have more space now. Yeah, 2 slots is enough. He says before he needs more. What's the name of the guy I'm playing as again? Yeah, I can't remember his name. Ethan, thank you. Yeah, it is Ethan. Okay. Jesus Christ! Flipping hell. Oh god.
All right, you little cocksucker. Let's get down to business. My babies! God only knows what you and Zoe have been up to.
Oh, flipping what?
You think you can walk in here and have your way with my family? You're gonna die in this hole, and you're gonna like it.
I don't know why I would like it, to be completely honest with you.
Around in places you ain't supposed to. I've about had enough of you, young man.
Oh, flipping out. I'm trying to shoot the light. Oh, I'm out of... No, reload, reload. I'm not out. I'm not out. Come on. Come on. Flipping hell. Alright, first aid med, first aid med. Alright, kill these. I'm disoriented as hell, man. Reload! Hurry up! Where is she?
Bless your heart.
Oh, flipping hell. I thought she was gone. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. I don't have anything to do with these. I'm pretty sure I need to shoot her light, but I keep missing. Come on. Alright. I'm gonna try again. I'm gonna try again. Is she using flies as a weapon? Queen of the flies. If a flamethrower wouldn't burn her alive or do any damage, I don't think a pistol will be much use. But what about a really well-timed headshot though? You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Okay. Best tombstone description ever. Killed by a swarm of flies. See, this is why I saved. This is why I saved. But yeah. Was I low on health before I did that? Or did I just waste that? I might not have wasted it. Whatever. Yeah, I know what to do now. Or at least I have an idea of what I'm gonna need. Put the coin away. Psychostimulants. I don't think I need that right now. But you know, let me hold on to it. Why not? Put the crank away. Crow key, I need that. Okay. Now, we're gonna craft fuel. Oh, I forgot. Can't do that. Crap. Crap. Bro. Is there anything here that can help? Alright, whatever. I just have to make sure I make every shot count. Or at least every flamethrow count, I guess. And try and shoot that lantern. That's what I was trying to do the first time. But I messed up. She's definitely in the top 5 most evil residents so far. You know what? I agree, man. I agree. Definitely top 5. Definitely. Someone just clips that jump scare. I would expect nothing less. Alright. Come on, lady.
I told you to stay out of here!
Alright. Come on. Shoot the lantern, mate. Shoot the lantern.
All right, you little cock.
I'm confused. Oh, when she's down, climb.
You think you're going?
Oh, flipping hell. So I need to weaken her so I can climb out. It's not about shooting the lantern. It's just about damaging her enough that she like goes down.
You think you can waltz in here and have your way with my
Where's my
family?
gun? Yo, that was just... I thought I'd switch to my gun, but it was just a
You're
knife.
gonna die in this hole.
Okay, quick, quick. Up, 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 up. Go, go, go.
Oh, you just
Go,
stay
go, go.
down.
Why? Am I doing something wrong?
Yeah.
Oh, don't reload now. Wasting my time. Go, 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 go. Oh, she fell in. F you. You deserve it. I think they're having a plumbing problem. What the flip was that? Okay. Well, we survived. Let's heal up real quick. Crazy lady. And let's open this door. Imagine all this and I didn't even bring the croaky. Tragic. Alright. Just making sure everything's reloaded first. She died of ink poisoning. Oh man.
What the?
Target acquired? What? Regarding the series serum, the following: be able to synthesize serum, D series cranial nerve, D series peripheral nerve.
I think that's it.
What is that? Is that a freaking baby? All right. Did I miss the call? Are you kidding me? I was just looking around. Did I actually miss the call? Are you? I didn't know that. All right.
Well, did he find a serum?
I just got done dealing with your mom and her fucking
I don't
bugs.
trust Zoe,
Wish you
by the
coulda
way. I don't
warned
trust
me.
her at all.
Sorry about that. What about the serum?
I haven't found any, but I did find out we need to make one. A D-series head and an arm. This can't be right.
A head? I think I have that around here somewhere.
You do?
I don't know about the arm, though. Have you searched the whole house?
No, not yet. I still need to check the second floor here.
All right. Check it out. Meet me at the trailer if you find it.
I also don't understand D series head and D series arm. Like, whose head and whose arm are we trying to get right now? Oh, Jesus. Scared me. It's just a mannequin. Oh. And this is creepy too. I'm wondering if there's like something for me to like open here, like with the box. But I'm thinking maybe not. Oh, okay. I thought I could make them jangle. October 11. My ears have been ringing all day and I haven't been able to sleep since the child showed up. It's like Zoe says. There's something strange about the child and the woman she brought with her. October 15. I'm seeing things, hearing things. Can't stop feeling nauseous. I went to see the doctor in town and he gave me an x-ray. What's happening to me? October 23rd. The child gave me a present. October blank. I put the present in the secret room right at the back of the second floor where nobody will find it. Right at the back of the second floor. The arm is a sign of the child's trust. That arm will lead us to happiness. And anyone who corrupts that happiness, I won't allow them to live. Secret room right at the back of the second floor. Detention room? Secret room though, so it wouldn't be on the map, would it? Right at the back. So potentially at the back of the detention room. Okay. Cool. Good to know. What is that? Is that a hat? Okay. Burner fuel. Thanks. Put that back. Okay, we're fine. We're fine. These ads. Yeah, so the ads, are they playing in the middle of the stream? Because I thought the ads only played like when you're just joining a stream. Why is she feeling nauseous? I'm not sure you'd appreciate that, bruh. Have we got bugs? What is that shadow? Oh, dude, something messed up is about to... Oh, it's that thing. Okay, so I can balance that. Antique coin. Flipping hell. I need a storage cabinet. I'm not gonna have space. I need something to hang on it. Yeah. I don't have anything I could hang on it. So I'm gonna have to do some searching. Okay, is there anywhere else I can go here? I don't know. Can't I just like pull on the scale? I guess it needs something that can hang on it indefinitely, but... Oh my god. Dude, I didn't even notice these before. Yeah, can you hang one of these on it? And that's the second baseball cap I'm seeing. What's with all these baseball caps? I'm just trying to think, like... Because I don't remember picking up anything. The lady's lantern. But she's, like, in the ground. Did you hear that? Flipping hell, man. Oh, God. What was that sound? What is that? She's gone. What happened to her? Oh god. Dude, what is that noise? Oh my god, she burrowed through. Oh my goodness. Fine. I'm gonna die. Yo, Ethan, man. You have balls of steel, man. Like, I don't even understand. If it was me, Oh my god! What is that?
What the fuck? Well, that's special.
Nah, this guy Ethan is on another level, you know. If that was me, I would just be like, listen, I'm dead. I'm dead. Like, I'm gonna just sit in a corner and just die of hunger, to be honest. Like, I'm not doing this. Fam, did you see the way she was walking? Oh, dude. Why? I'm outside. I'm outside. Oh, I don't feel safe. Oh my god, I'm on the other side of this gate. I can open it and get to a save point. Come on. Let me through. Open the gate, open the gate. Yes, okay. At least I can save. At least I can save before embarking on the journey. Okay, I feel much better now. Alright, good. Let's save. Wow. I went off stream to look at your clips, then came back on and got an ad, and I accidentally clicked off. Oh, okay, so it is only when you're like just tuning into stream. Okay, that's fair. That's fair. So yeah, what was this? Increase max health. Reloading speed increases. A lot of kickback, a lot of stopping power. 44 mag. How much? 9? How many do I have? I either have 8 or 9. I can't remember. I have 9. 44 mag. Let's go. That's what we're getting. That's why patience pays. Patience pays. Oh, I thought I could put all of them in at once. I was just like, bro, why on earth did it take it and only go down by 1? Give me that gun, baby. Alright, sweet. Hold on a second, where are the bullets? You're joking me. Where are the bullets, bruv? Where are the bullets? Does it have its own bullet type? You're kidding me. You're kidding me. What kind of bullets does it use? Does it use enhanced bullets? No, 1 bullet? Mike Awesome, you're joking that it's like 1 singular bullet is all you ever get with the gun, right? You're joking, right? You will get more bullets, right? Why is he wasting those coins on a birdcage and not escaping, then selling them for tons of money? Honestly, good idea. Good idea. I think only having 1 bullet in a situation like this is a sign. Well, to be fair, this is a completely optional thing. It's a completely optional thing. Dude, that's so weird. Okay, until I get more ammo, I'm putting this gun away because there's no point in me having it. If I don't, you know, if I can't shoot it. Because I'm gonna miss, you know? I'm legit gonna miss. So, yeah. Crow key, we can put that away. Don't need that right now. Gunpowder, strong chem fluid. I need to make health. Yeah, I have no health items. Alright. And I have 4 spaces now. Alright, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. I'm gonna do another save file just in case I want to take back the coins. Like, let's say I'm like, yo, I actually don't want to have spent all those coins. So I'll make it in a separate one. Your character's just pointing the bullet on himself at this point. What is he doing hanging around a place like this? Well, trying to escape, I guess. Has chosen to trust this Zoe person for whatever reason. So yeah. Actually, I have no choice but to trust Zoe at this point. I do not like that noise. Twitch sometimes decide to do in the middle of people's streams. Well, I think when it's in the middle of the stream, I think that's oh, actually, you know what? I have heard of them doing it. Oh, that's a leaf. Oh my god. Bro. I was actually so shook for a second. I actually have seen about it being done in the middle of people's streams randomly, to be fair, but for the most part, I think it's okay, I came out of here. I think it's the streamers choosing to put the ads on. Treasure photo. Toilet with cigarettes. There's treasure there. Oh my... What are these noises, man? What are these noises? Oh, it's just... ugh. Locked from the other side. We have to go up the creepy entrance. Oh god, okay, here we go, here we go, here we go. We're fine. It's okay. It's all good, no problem. I'm not looking forward to what I'm about to see. Yo, you just chill. I'm gonna leave you in there. Fam, what are these noises she's making? Oh, yo, you grow weed in here? Alright. What's this? Separating agent. Oh, I don't have space anymore, no. What's the separating agent for? Can be combined with some items to separate them into chem fluid. Oh, to separate the chem fluid from them. Oh, okay. That's cool. I've got to put a bunch of stuff in storage now. I have to put stuff in storage. I mean, I can make another strong medicine. Or I could make a flame round. Sets a wide area ablaze upon impact. I just don't know how actually useful that'll be for me overall, you know? Okay. Here's the plan. I want that fuel. I can reload this. Let me do that real quick. Okay. Oh! Now I have space. Never mind, we're Gucci. Although, if I get a quest item, I'm still gonna need space. But you know what? Whatever. Let's see what she's saying. F you. She's not even there. Oh, you crazy mofo, even. I mean, Ethan. Oh, dude. What is this? Dude. Why? Gate is blocking the way. Oh, really? I could have freaking, I could have seen that. Oh, I can't pick it up. What? There's no ladder. Oh, wait, is that a ladder? No, I can't get out of here. I was gonna try and go save the game again. Ah, crap. All right, let me craft strong first aid med, just so I can pick this up. No freaking way. What is that? Oh, I thought maybe I could go in here. Never mind. Oh, treasure. Well, I mean, we've seen that treasure photo. I just thought maybe there's treasure here, but I don't think this is the right one because there's supposed to be like cigarette butts around. Yeah, this isn't the right area. Alright, fair. Okay, let's see that room first. Oh, it's locked. Oh, you know what? All the better. Psychostimulants. A fan. Or vent. Sus? Vent? This one's locked as well. Can go upstairs. Oh, crap. Okay. Shotgun shells, strong chem fluid. Shotgun shells! Alright, so I'm gonna need a shotgun apparently. Flipping hell. Oh, this is just a door. Oh. This is a door I couldn't get in through the other side. Yeah, I can't craft anything. So I'm gonna have to come back for this stuff. What is it? It's shotgun shells and strong chem fluid. Yeah. I don't even have my shotgun equipped. And I can't go back and save. So I'm just gonna have to firm it. Ah!
Don't you worry none!
Flipping hell. Oh my god. Dude. Oh my god. Flipping hell. Oh, I might need a shotgun, you know. I don't think this flamethrower is gonna cut it. God. Okay, okay. Fine, whatever. Oh my god, is she searching for me?
Bless your heart. You know I'm gonna find you in the end.
What happened? I fell down a hole. No. No.
Come on now with me.
No.
We're gonna settle this.
No. I fell. Are you kidding me? That's some bull crap. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Bro. Bro. I thought she turned into a spider. This is so much worse. No. Can you choose a direction? Where are you going? Choose a direction. You freaking lame. What's going on? I try to go left, she goes left. I try to go right, she goes... Oh, you bum. You bum. We're gonna fight, you know. We're gonna fight, you know. You can't make up your mind.
I'm not gonna miss you at all.
Alright, you know what? Come on then. Come on then.
Don't be like that, Ethan.
Get out of here! Get out of here! Go on then. Go on then. Oh, never mind. Never mind. I didn't mean it. I was just getting excited, innit? I was just getting excited. What is that? What is that on her ass? Oh my god. That is disgusting. What did... Okay, so watch out for holes. Oh my god. Are you hearing the sounds? Are you hearing the noises she's making? That is... Bro, what is she doing? She's giving birth! No! Oh my god, she's birthing these things. Oh my, that is nasty, man. Did you hear the sound? No, 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 no. Okay.
Oh, now. You're not afraid of a girl, are you?
Listen, there are many reasons to be afraid of girls, but I don't think you can count.
Settle down. Don't leave, Sheriff. Stay and visit.
Yeah, I don't know who you're talking to right now.
There's no escape, city boy.
I don't know where to go. Oh, down here. I unlocked it. Okay, good. I think that's the door that was locked from the other side, so I've now given myself another route. Healing up. Handgun ammo. Oh, she's birthing more of them. Because, oh, dude, that sound that it makes. Oh, dude, ill. Get out of my face. What? Solid fuel. Crap, I don't have... There's chem fluid right here, so I could craft, but I can't. Flipping out. Did that open up a space? Nope. I don't want to discard anything either. Alright, I'm gonna come back here when I've killed her. No, no! Nah, man. Dude, what are you? Break that box later. This is not the time. Ladder. No, but I came down here on purpose. Dude, where do I go? I'm gonna have to fight her. Yeah, we're both climbing now, aren't we? Ah! Jesus. Leave me alone.
You got nowhere to go now, boy.
Christ. I'm almost out. Oh, crap. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Flipping up. Okay, where do I go? Where do I go? Where do I go? Up. I need to find a way to get up. Something to climb. So I think that's what she does. She goes on the wall and she poops out that thing. Can I pick this up? No! You're freaking kidding me. Run. I only have 10 left of the fuel. Oh, Jesus Christ. Where is she? Why is she so nasty, though? Oh my God, what is that? What is that? What is that? You're nasty! I don't have anything to... Oh, I do have heals. About that shotgun ammo. Yeah. About that, indeed. Wait a minute. That's the ladder that I was trying to climb up and then I fell. Like... Yo, can you mind your business? Anyone got a clue, like, where I'm supposed to go right now? You're saying you think I have to destroy the freaking anal polyps that she's got on her butt? Oh, God. I was hoping that wouldn't be it. I don't have the right gun for this. I actually do need the shotgun.
Nah! What do you think you're doing?
Okay, you know what? Alright, strong ammo. Take that. Oh, nasty. Ew. Yeah, come on then. Yeah, take that as well. And take that as well, yeah? Oh my God, that's disgusting. That is disgusting. Oh, okay. And, all right. Jump, man. Good for you. Call yourself Michael Jordan, innit? Oh, that's... Oh, how is this allowed? This feels illegal, to be honest. This feels illegal. I'm gonna say that right now. Oh, I'm gonna die. I don't have a flamethrower. Okay, wait. Can I craft anything? Come on. I have space now, though. I actually have space. So I could get that chem fluid in that room. Okay, I can get that chem fluid. I've got to run. Run. Don't look back, just run. Just run. Chem fluid. Alright, I need to make myself health. Good, good. Chem fluid. Quick, run, 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 run. Yeah, yeah, go on then. What do you want to do? Oh, I don't have... Oh, flipping out. Wrong weapon, wrong weapon. Wrong... Shoot the gun! Oh my god! Go to the gun! Go to the gun! Jesus. Dude, what can I do? Alright. I need to craft real quick. Quick, quick. Craft. Good. Reload. Quickly. Reload. Reload. She's coming. Reload. Bow! Yeah, you don't like me now, do you? Alright, shoot. 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 Yes!
Fucking stay dead, okay?
Huh. Went exactly as planned, really. Oh my god. Whoever told me I need to freaking attack that freaking hemorrhoid, thanks for letting me know. That was disgusting. That was disgusting. I am actually sick. I'm sick. I'm sick, man. That was disgusting. Alright, let me use the psychostimulant. I want to see like if there are any items I might be missing out on. I actually don't really know how the psychostimulant works too. Oh, oh! Oh, really? On the floor the whole time? Wow, I've been missing out on all this stuff? Wow. Dude. Dude, that is crazy. There was just fuel everywhere. And health. No idea. No freaking idea. Have the residents gotten more or less evil since I've been gone? I don't even think you need to ask that question, 50. I don't even think you need to ask that question. I'm taking another psychostimulant, man. I found so much stuff. Oh, I don't really have space to... You know, I can make another chem fluid. That's not a problem. Yeah, alright. I just want to see what else is around here. I might have wasted it. Oh, there's something over there. What is that? Oh, it's broken down. I can go in here now. Handgun ammo. I unlocked it. Okay, yeah, that was a waste. I shouldn't have used a psychostimulant, to be fair, but it is what it is. I think I unlocked that door, yeah. Yeah. Alright. Let's go. Oh, there's something here. Oh, and there's something there. Dude. Dude, so many items I've just missed out on. Oh my, bro. Oh, really? This is right outside and I didn't see this. Are you joking? Something here. 44 mag ammo. This is the treasure. Oh, dude. Finding so many things. That's actually nuts. Yeah, give me that. Okay, the psychostimulant is lasting much longer this time around. I don't know what happened last time to make it like run out so quickly, but I'm not complaining anyway. Okay, I mean, yeah, obviously point to freaking the stuff where I absolutely know where it is. Alright, we're gonna save. Oh, I just heard something. I think she might be alive again. I just heard something that I'm not happy about. Okay. What can I put away now? I've got the lantern, so now I know I just can go back and put the lantern on the thing. The shotgun would be helpful. The shotgun would be helpful, so I think I'll put my pistol away in favor of the shotgun. Separating agent, I can put that away as well. The only thing is that it takes up too many slots. That's my main issue. The shotgun. So I'll have 2 weapons taking up 2 slots. That's actually a lot, you know? But I think it's worth a try anyway. Okay, we're good. We're good. This is a decent loadout, I think. So yeah. Alright, people, we're gonna save it here. And we'll continue on with this tomorrow. Oh my goodness, man. That was wild. That was wild. Vision Express ain't doing you good. Oh yeah, I mean that's why the psychostimulants are needed, right? Kevin saying all I'm gonna say is mate. Oh crap. About Barry? Oh crap, now I wanna watch it. Oh man. Open it back up right now. Oh, you're saying you want this stream to continue? Don't worry, people. It'll be back tomorrow. Don't you worry. Don't you worry. Oh, man. So whatever amazing part you want me to see, we'll be seeing it soon. That gal looks buff, to be fair. Would you low-key smash? Sachin, stop. Stop. You're gonna play the game tomorrow with the PS5 remote. Remote, yeah. Yeah, I remember that. Yeah, the PS5 remote for people who, I don't know, watch movies on their PlayStation but don't want to use the PlayStation controller, which works perfectly fine. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Watch it after the stream since it's 29 minutes. Potentially, I might do that. Did you fix Moobot? Because on Friday I sent all the lyrics to Never Gonna Give You Up and I wasn't banned. They didn't show up in the chat for me, so maybe it was just on your end you were seeing it. Vaso 11 is live and a viewer. Can we raid her? You know what? Let me see who else is online. But if no one else is live, then why not? All right, let's do it. Why not? Why not? I've seen Vaso in the stream chat before, so shout out, shout out. For people who don't want to use the left analog stick in the X button. Oh man. That's cool. Back to the PS5 stream. Oh, are we talking about like with the different colored controllers and stuff like that as well? I kept saying legit, I need someone to talk to. I need. I'll see, bro. I'll see. Oh man, the PS5 upgrade for this comes out tonight/tomorrow morning. Wait, for Resident Evil 7, the one I'm playing right now? Oh damn. Okay, interesting. Great timing, I guess. Resident Evil, more like Resident, not very nice. So they've upgraded. They're not so evil anymore. The reveal stream. Oh yeah, where they were revealing the console. Right here, I remember, yeah. The remotes. They actually showed it like it was one of the flagship features. Can we watch today's clips before ending the stream? Let me actually see. Let me see the clips. I'll pull them up. Alright, clips of my channel. Okay. I'm looking at this one that says pensioner psychopath. Yeah, it is even. Okay. Let's see. Oh, I'm still showing the PlayStation. Let's see this. Yeah, it is even. Okay.
Jesus Christ!
Yeah, it was even. And then I started coughing afterwards as well. Alright, where's the other one? The one where she was like the spider. Is it this one? I think it's this one. Okay. And I can't go back and save. So I'm just gonna have to affirm it.
Don't you worry, none!
I think that's the biggest scream I've done. I think that's the biggest one. I was usually when I open doors or I go around corners, I'm anticipating something. But for this one, I was not at all expecting that. Go back and save. So I'm just gonna have to affirm it. I think that is legit the biggest scream I've done on stream. I think so. Bring back Reddit Monday. We do it. We just do it at the end of the month now. Last Monday of the month. But we'll see. We'll see. The PS5 upgrade for this comes. Oh, I already read that. I read that, yeah. Big man, you can't handle wandering around Peckham. What's wrong with Peckham? If you remember, if you know what that's a reference to, then shout out to you. What a terrible Monday, no Reddit. I love how delayed your scream is compared to your mouth opening in shock. Wait, really? I need to see that again. Did that actually happen? I need to see. I need to see. Wait. Go back and save. So I'm just gonna have to affirm it. I was shook. Capital shook, man. Alright, people. You ever gonna buy new controller colors? No. I mean, I got a new controller and I just got the white one again. Yeah, that for you. Fair. People, thanks for tuning in. I just got reminded the headset hair check, so we'll do that. We'll raid Vaso, and we'll call it for the stream, alright? What's the headset looking like? It feels decent. That felt decent. That felt like a 7. The depth isn't there. It's really sharp. But because my hair is short, the depth isn't there. But it's really sharp. I want to give it a 7 just because of how disciplined the shape is. It's just that my hair isn't tall enough for it to be deep. If someone gave it a 6, I would understand. But I'm going to give it a 7. I'm just going to say Bill Hader is a great director. Okay, I'm looking forward to seeing it, Kevin. RD saying 6. Kevin saying 6.5. Trey saying 6. Visual Shame saying solid. Nice. We're going these qualitative ratings as well. Hugh saying an 8. An 8. Very generous. I appreciate that. I didn't kill Tamago's shorts. I just didn't post any more shorts. Your mods made a purge on the Reddit where anyone can post anything, even if it's not related to you, bruh. As long as they clear that before I check it, mate. Alright. Yeah, we're gonna do a raid. That's pretty much it for the stream, people. So I'll be back tomorrow. Thanks for tuning in. It's been a lot of fun. Until then, you have a very nice afternoon, morning, evening, or night, whatever time of day it is for you. And I'll catch you in the next stream, people. Peace out, everybody. And bye-bye.